Hi, good afternoon guys. My name is Matey. I'm going to make some Persian food for you guys today, and then which is very traditional and easy so you guys can make it at home. This Middle Eastern food called kebab, which is always you guys having the different way of the kebab in the barbecue, but we make it in the oven or a stove at home. Ingredient, we need some ground beef, onion, tomato, and then maybe some tomato paste or tomato juice as well. Olive oil, salt and pepper. Let's go and make it. Today we're going to have approximately 600 grams of the ground beef. I'm using today is the lean, not the extra lean. And then this recipe between 4 to 6 people. So for the recipe we need 2 onion. Onion basically give it a little bit moist to the meat and then give it a good texture. So I'm grinding this. So we try to mix the meat with the onion. Just go to the meat and then mix everything together. Adding some black pepper, ground black pepper. Be generous on that. You can add some olive oil the time you're making it, so that give a more moist cooking process. You feel it to stick together. This is too big, so we make it 2 portions, one in the cast iron and another one to the regular stainless steel pan. Always cooking, make sure you have a hot water is available to you. And start to flatten the meat. Make it everywhere is even. This is one. And then in the iron cast is the same things. And that is the second part. Now we have to make a division or dividing the meat to not stick together with a spatula, and then you give it a line to it. Make the spoon wet to not stick to it. And then that is the next one. So this is the first portion. You make it in the iron cast, you make it stainless steel. So this dish usually use tomato, reasonable size. Of course, it's up to you, whatever you like. You can use cherry tomato, you can use regular tomato. Put in the meat on the stove, high heat. You will see the water is boiling. The meat going to stick together, so you try to separate them. And then we're going to add some olive oil, because as soon as the water is evaporating, meat going to stick to the pan, and we don't want it to happen. Can add it up our tomato. At the same time it's cooking. This right now is a high heat. Cherry tomato, just for garnishing and taste. And now is you can add the salt to the dish, and then any pepper, sweet pepper, hot pepper, everything go cook inside the oven. Evaporating, and we put in the oven 35 minutes to 45 minutes for the cooking that. The temperature of the oven is 500 to 550, high heat. In case you don't have an oven or you don't want to use the oven, another way you just putting your meat on the stove, high heat, waiting till the water be evaporated. As before, you're adding some olive oil into those gaps. Generous with a spoon, you divide it to air and heat go between the meat. Same as before, we add the salt. Mostly heat on the pepper is on the seeds. If you clean it, you don't need to be worried on the heat. Get a nice cut in the center. You will see the water is reducing. So as soon as the water evaporated, you try to very easy churn it. Almost is ready. Caramelizes another side. We use tomato. Because the tomato is a little bit chunky and then big, you can add a little bit water. Almost is ready. You touch it. It's very nice. We go check the oven one with the iron cap. Nice. Fresh product. Most of them is delicious. Tastes good, and I'm going to later on display it on the dish. Wow, delicious. Easy dish. Maximum 45 minutes with the ground beef in the Persian style. Enjoy your dinner.